And we are live. Good morning, everyone. Actually, good morning on my side, but I know there are some people there who are actually watching afternoon or evening on their side. So, good day, everyone. My name is Melissa, and I am a parent of two. I am originally from the Philippines, now living in Canada. And aside from the online business that we have, aside from helping busy parents and busy professionals to create another income stream while taking care of the kids and then while running their traditional business or their other business, this is what we are doing. And we have a full service restaurant as well. Hi, Balkisu, how are you?
I am doing great from Canada, Calgary, and my name is Balkisu, originally from Sierra Leone. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I'm a former social worker. I also worked on a financial company. It's so great to be here. And just as Melissa said, that we're here to give information to busy moms, professionals who are out there, and we want to answer some of their questions. So if you're here, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you're connecting from. If you think this is going to be important to somebody or useful to someone, get your families over. Let's come listen to these questions and answers so that let's help you out, right? So here we
Yep,
go. This is what we
exactly.
have. You asked and we answered. So all about our digital marketing today, right, Melissa?
That's right. We don't have any specific topic today, but this is actually I don't know how many times you answered this question from to those who are also wanting to build their own online business, right? Questions are great because of course I love people who ask me lots of questions because I know they are actually wanting to do it seriously and they wanted to educate themselves before jumping into any kind of opportunity or business like what we have. So, yeah, for the benefit of everybody, we are actually doing this frequently asked question. We don't have a specific when we usually do it, but we know when it's time, it's time.
So that's the thing. And I like what you said. People need to ask questions. People who stop people from asking questions, then you make somebody become skeptical and like, okay, what are they hiding? Right? But we welcome those questions. Ask your questions. Don't be afraid to do that. So for us, we are digital business owners. And for myself, I've been doing it for 3 years, and Melissa about the same time. And we get different questions at different time. And one of the questions that I think it will be good for us to highlight is how does our business model works? If you want to take that on.
How our digital business works? Of course, given the name, it's this digital. So meaning we are doing it online. Majority of the things that we are doing on the business is to leverage social media. Social media meaning Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, WhatsApp, whatever is available to reach your audience, that is what we are doing. And again, online, we are an affiliate of a high ticket business and we focus on attraction marketing. So when we usually mention our business runs in the background. So what does it mean? It means everything is provided to you: the learning, the coaching, the mentorship, and the automation system. The automation system is what I love about this business because without the automation system, I won't be able to jump into the business because I have too much already on my plate. I have two kids, I'm a wife, and then as a restaurant business owner with the full service, with the automation system. Okay, automation system, what does it mean? Meaning, if there are an interested party that wanting to build an online business as well, once my business is up and running, all they have to do is to register their name and email address to get that free information. So me, as a digital business owner, if I am busy with my family or with my business, the automation system is the one going to send information to those aspiring independent business owner as well. So 90% is being done for you already, and then 10% is yours. But 10%, that 10% do not think that oh, that it's only 10%, I can do it. But 10% is a very crucial part of the business, because this is a business, not designed 9 to 5 job. A business that's solely independent on how you are going to do it. I think that is like what I could say. But like I
Yeah,
said,
you
we are
summarize it
open to questions.
perfectly. No, yeah, it's a really good question. You summarize it perfectly because the reason is we want that kind of flexibility that allows us to do many other things that really, really matters. So with the automated system, it helps us to focus on those things. Imagine if you have 100 people contacting you every single day with questions and answers. It defeats the purpose of our flexibility. Hence the reason why we say if it's somebody who's interested in this business model and you want to know more, you need to register for a free webinar, free information, enter your name and your email address so you can get those information. So it is either with Melissa or myself, it doesn't matter who you register with, but do that. And we have people who have already done that, but some people will say, yes, but I attended the webinar and I still need more information regarding what we do, more information regarding a compensation plan, right? And that's a really good question. So the reason why we say enter your name and email address, that is just the first step. Getting the information that you need so you can make an informed decision. And then if you do decide that you want to proceed further, there is 149 US dollars, right? Wherein in there you are able to know what the business model is, the compensation plan, and everything else. So those are for people who are serious about making a change. So if we are, just as I said, we have to provide all that information for to 200 and how many people that are coming to us, it defeats the purpose of our flexibility that we want to focus on. Hence the reason why. So if it's something that you're interested in and you need to know more, so do your homework, do your due diligence, and get the information that you need. You know, um, and another question, if I don't know if you have received some questions like that or any of this kind of question, is how much do I need in order to join this business? Is there a specific amount, or would you kind of expound on that in terms of how much in terms of investment? Because as we say, this is not a job, this is an investment. If you are investing in anything, you do need a capital, right? If you are doing a brick and mortar business, you need a capital. So, what would you say for people who are still on the fence? Oh, okay, it's not just getting the information, but how much do I really need in order to start this business?
How much capital do I need to prepare? Yes, like Balkisu said, this is a business, so meaning there is an investment. The capital, I am not exactly would be able to give you the exact amount because it depends on how you wanted to get started. And that is the information you will get that once you register on our free coaching videos. That is where they're going to explain to you all the branches of our business on how you wanted to get started. Again, the capital would be depending on how much you wanted this to start. But this is only what I could say. When this is the cheapest investment that you can get out there.
Yes.
I mean, here on our traditional business, the restaurant, the building alone, how much is the building would cost? A commercial residence, let's say, okay, luckily if you could find like a 90,000 to 250,000, right? That is the commercial investment. And that is you're owning your own brick and mortar business. But if you are also going to do a franchise, I talked to somebody here. He owns Coras. You're familiar with Coras, right? Breakfast restaurant. Yes.
Yes.
And he said it is so expensive. He said every month they still have to pay a royalty fee. If I'm not, you could correct me if there are some watching there who knows more about franchising. You could educate me because I don't know how franchising works. But I know all the trainings that will be provided to you is equivalent to money. You have to pay for that.
Exactly.
And the name, you have to pay for that. That royalty fee, yes, you have to pay for that.
Mhm.
There's so many fees that you have to
There's
pay when
so
you
much.
franchise. There is so much. Yes.
There's so much. And when
And
you talk about that, I actually looked into something like that, and the minimum was about $250,000. And here you don't even have it. It's not even a quarter. Even not. It's not even. It's like, you know.
oh
Um.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
I
So.
will add as well, and I said to another digital business owner, I asked, hey, when you know about, when you educate yourself about that business and you learn that there is an investment, what is your reaction? And she said, you know what? I'm very happy. I jump in right away because that is so cheap. That is what she said to me. She said, I jump in right away. And she said, when I know about this business, when the business was first introduced to me, I am completely aware that there is an investment. And when I learned how much is the investment would cost me, I jumped in right away because I said, this is so cheap.
Mhm.
And the return of investment, the return, oh my gosh.
Tell me
I
about it.
don't know what to
I
say.
just want to highlight what you're investing. Like, the returns is amazing. Like, people
Oh
can
my
get back
gosh.
their
Yes.
returns within. And the thing is, everybody's. I want people to know that it's not the same for everyone. Everybody's journey is different, right? And some people can get their returns within 1 month, 2 months, three
Yeah.
months, and every other day now, or everything else that you get is profit. Like, I'm done with I'm done with my investment. Everything else that I get now, it's returns, like it's
Yes.
revenue. So, and
And
then I
you're only
get.
what? 3 years in the business?
Exactly. And I was done with it within a year. I was done within getting my investment money out of it. So it's a mindset shift, right? Is like, what do you want for yourself? Do you want to spend 10, 15, 20, 30 years, and then at the end of the day, when you retire, you have nothing to show for it? Or you're willing to step out in faith and do something that you've never done before. Somebody says, if you want to get something that you've never got before, you need to do something that you've never done before. Because if you're doing the same thing that you have done before, you get the same results that you've been getting before. So if you want something different, you want something that you've never received before, you need to do something that you've never done before. And this is it. So take a step for yourself, do something different. And for those that are saying, you know what, I'm afraid of what people are going to say, or maybe I don't want to use social media. Do I have to go to social media to do this? What would you say to them? Because some people, that could be the obstacle that they cannot overcome, because they're afraid that, you know what, I want to do this. I hear what you're saying, but I have to go on social media.
You know what I am so happy about is the introduction of what we call now the faceless marketing. Faceless marketing, it means you will only focus on the services and the products that you are going to provide out there. This not only applies on our business but to anyone who is wanting to start their own online business right now. You know what, I actually learned from now that audience, not audience, but how to say that, how to tell that, the odds, like I will say audience because I'm running out of words in here. The audience that right now are actually very smart, they are intelligent, whether you see the people or not, they have that gut feeling that they can do their own research if this business is legal or not, even without seeing the face of those digital business partner that you are dealing with. So, yeah, audience right now are very smart. They know whether you are getting scam or not, even without seeing the business owner. Of course, you have to be very careful out there. I mean, um, that is what we are doing right now. But this is your business. This is what you have to do. And again, we are leveraging social media. So as part of that, we show our faces just to build the trust. So just to let you know that you are not talking to a robot, but to our real peoples that having real results on this business. Again, do your own research. Do your own research because um, you have to ask yourself why you started the business. You have to ask yourself, is this legal? Is this aligned with the values that I have? Do your research. And then once you do your research, be proud on the business that you build because no one will talk about your business except you. How are you going to share the opportunity that you have seen on the business if you're not going to talk about it? So yes, you have option. You have all the options on how to do the
Absolutely.
business even without
Absolutely.
showing your face. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And you might want to also highlight the people who took that chance on themselves, right? Because of this digital business, they're being celebrated this moment here. And I'm just going to put these individuals here. If you want to speak um, on these ones.
Congratulations, Diane and Freddie. I think they've been at the nurse. They're both nurse couple. They are job quitter. I think they're celebrated being free from their bosses like 4 years ago, and they are actually working at the health industry for almost 15 years, and then being on the online business for 4 years. They both of them, imagine, both of them was able to quit their job and then focus on the online business. Congratulations,
Congratulations.
Diane and Freddie. We're so happy for you. Yeah, and that is what
Amazing.
this business can do for you,
Amazing.
right?
So that could be you, that could be you, that could be you, that could be you. This business is
Exactly.
making a change for many.
Yep. Hmm. And Michelle, oh my gosh, celebrated 7 years in the digital business and received 48,000 fixed monthly income. Fixed monthly income.
Oops.
Whose company is going to give that to you within 7 years? Again, this is not a walk in the park. I'm telling you, this is hard work. But did you see how much worth it? This is
7
what we were
years.
saying that when we talk about the investment that you have started on this business, and then look at what will happen, what how much. Okay, I've been here at the restaurant for 5 years now. I'm still paying for my bills. I'm still not getting 48,000 fixed monthly income. I'm not. But imagine being on the online business for 7 years. That is what she's getting. And that is just a bonus. That is just a bonus, not including what she is making actually on the business. That is only what the company is giving her because of the hard work that she did with the company. Again, it's hard work, but we are telling you it's worth it.
It is. It is worth it. So people, you've listened to this. If if this resonates with you, you see Melissa's website. You see the email address. You can contact us by email, or you can scan the QR code that are below down here. If you're using your phone, you might not be able to, but if you see below, you can see the scrolling website addresses. Go to our website and register for that free information. 7 years for one person, now earning $48,000 a month. You can work for 40 years and you retire in this part of the world, and you wouldn't tell me there's any company that is going to pay you $48,000 a month. Oh, and that's apart from your commission. So do something different this year. Do something, take action today. Get the information that you need so that you can make an informed decision. And it doesn't take two brains. We all, as you can see, we all have one head here, and we made that decision 3 years ago, and that could be you. Do something for yourself today that your future self will be proud of. Do not wait until tomorrow. Tomorrow is never guaranteed. Tomorrow is never promised, but you can do something today. Take action, and we want to see you on the other side. Any last word before we let our viewers go?
Yes. This is the company wherein your effort is being paid. Because let's say you work at a corporate job, you are hardworking, your colleague is hardly working, but you're getting paid the same. So what we are showing you right now is a business opportunity where you put more effort and you get more result. although we are a community, but we are all independent business owners. So the more that you are giving your business, the more result that you are going to get. This is what our company is. So yes, if you are interested to know more about this, we are giving free information. Again, this is free. This is just for you to check it out. If you don't like it, no hard feelings, then find something else. But yes, ask question away. Question, yeah. There,
Absolutely.
we could talk all day here, just but you
Yeah.
will not see what we see if you're not going to give yourself a chance to register. Take that
Absolutely.
first step.
Maybe that is what we could do. Maybe next week we'll be coming up with more questions that people are asking. So if you have any comments, put that below on this live. Share with somebody else who might be interested, who has questions or is skeptical or is in doubt. Because the more questions you ask, the better you are informed, so that you can make an informed decision. We want the better for each and everybody out there. You need to step out in faith. You need to take that action today, and nobody else can do that for you except yourself. Nothing changes if nothing changes. Do something today that your future self will be happy for tomorrow. Step out in faith. So until next week, goodbye and you take care. God bless you.
Bye, everyone.